Oh, hey Sharon.
Sup, loser?
How are you enjoying your Dingwall?
I love it. How's it feel being Dingwallless?
Well, I'm so happy you asked because I have news for you. They sent me another one. They felt bad and they sent me another one.
That doesn't sound legit.
I've got a Dingwall now too. I've got a Dingwall now too. Not just you. Not just you.
They didn't tell you?
Tell me what?
That's the Dingwall that we're giving away for Win a Base, Build a School.
No. No.
I don't make the rules here.
No!
1 week later.
Oh, okay. So I've had some time to process and actually I'm fully on board. Even though Sharon stole my last Dingwall, I shouldn't have this one. You should. Because right now at SBL, we are doing our annual Build a Base. Jesus. Win a base. Win a base, win a base, win a base, win a base. Win a base. Win a base. Because right now at SBL, we are doing our annual giveaway called Win a Base, Build a School. We're partnering with Pencils of Promise, an organization that builds actual schools, community, and programs around the common goal of education for all. We're gonna put the link right here on the screen. It's also in the description below. Oh, so what is this beautiful, like, midnight race car situation I have here? This is a Dingwall D-Roc Standard 4-string in this insane, like, blue, purple, color-changing matte finish. So, you know, a Dingwall is all like this. Right? They're so much fun to just smash because of this fan fret multi-scale situation that we're going to talk about in a minute. It's so fun to play tracks like that, right? Now, I don't know if RF from Protest the Hero plays a Dingwall, but other bands and players in this style, people that I love, like Jacob Umansky from Intervals or Adam Nolly Gitgood, producer and bass player with Periphery, are absolute masters at this. Because there's this springiness. Oh, that E string sounds so good. And check it out, even if I turn off the bass, like I hear that note. I have this bass tuned down to E flat right now, and that fundamental comes across even just in my microphone right here. So these basses really lend themselves to this aggressive playing style where you're smashing the notes. It's almost like you can't even hit it too hard. So you can probably tell there are some things that I genuinely love about a Dingwall, but you cannot have love without the opposite. That's right, hate. I'm gonna give you 5 things I love and 5 things I hate about a fan fret multi-scale situation like a Dingwall. But first, let's run through these specs. First of all, such a great shape. The mahogany body, we've got a 5-piece maple neck, Pal Ferro fingerboard, we've got proprietary hip shot tuners, bridge, these in-house Dingwall pickups, 3 of them here, very simple controls, a volume, a pickup rotary selector, and a master tone knob, 4 big chunky bolts, and these cool recessed Dunlop strap locks. But okay, let's get back to these crooked frets. If you don't know, this is called a fanned fret or multi-scale bass. Why on earth are the frets crooked? Sheldon Dingwall really perfected this design on the bass. It's so cool. Essentially, you get a longer scale length from bridge termination to nut of the E string, or in the case of a 5-string, the B string, right? And this on the 4-string, I believe, is 36¼ inches, which is 2¼ inches longer than standard. But then it goes all the way to just a standard 34 at the G string. And the reason you want that is because if a higher string is stretched across a longer scale, it gets sort of pingy and brittle sounding, whereas the low strings just sound massive, even unplugged. Think about it like looking into a piano, right? Where you have the bass strings, this big long scale, big diameter string, all the way up to the high register of the piano, thinner strings, and a far shorter scale length. Okay, so what are the 5 things I love about this bass? Number 1, the rock and roll race car aesthetic. So Leo Fender was influenced by 50s and 60s American car aesthetic, and I feel like Sheldon is just carrying on that tradition, but with like Italian supercars. Number 2, the signature sound that these basses have, especially down low, right? Now I've turned off all the distortion. This is just the bass going through the DI. And there's just this clarity down low. I just want to slap that open E all the time. And if you tune it down, like you drop to D, oh, it just holds up so well. And actually I have the whole thing a half step flat right now. So this is actually a D flat. Number 3, the evenness in tension across all of the strings. Because of the multi-scale nature of this bass, each string feels like it is the correct tension. Number 4, it isn't actually as hard to play as I thought it would be, right? Especially when you get into the middle of the bass. You don't even really notice the fan frets. I mean, yes, you might notice them down here and up here. And that's what we're going to talk about in the hate section. But don't sweat it. It's actually super comfortable to play. Number 5, the balance. Look at this. Absolutely no headstock dive. Yeah, Gibson, you wish. And number 6, yes, I said I had 5. It works so much better for the title of the video, but I couldn't stand it. And I added one more. It's all about the 4 distinct tones you get with this selector switch. So this back position is just this pickup, and it sounds like a beefier version of a jazz bass bridge pickup. And to my ears, this sounds like John Taylor with Duran Duran.
Moving on the floor now, babe, you're a bird of paradise. Cherry ice cream smile, I suppose it's very nice. With a step to your left and a flick to the right, you catch the mirror way out west. You know you're something special and you look like you're the best. She dances on the sand, just like that river twisting through a dusty land. And when she shines, she really shows you all she can. Oh, Rio, Rio, dance across the Rio Grande.
Oh, it's just so articulate and punchy. The bridge sound is perfect for that staccato 80s pop thing. So check it out. 1 click clockwise, and you get these 2 pickups together, the middle and the bridge. Essentially makes it a version of a stingray. So I drop the bass down a half step again. Let's play some Lizzo.
You know what time it is. I'm coming out tonight. 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 Okay. All right. It's about damn time. I'm coming out tonight. 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 Okay. All right. It's about damn time.
So fun and funky, right? I feel like you don't often see or hear a Dingwall in that funk context, but it sounds awesome down there. But articulate, down low, so fun for the funk. Oh, but Ian, can it indie rock? Of course it can. So 1 more click clockwise and we get this middle pickup soloed. I don't know, it sort of leans more vintage, like a Rickenbacker, or maybe something close to a P-bass.
It was only a kiss, now I'm falling asleep, and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag, now they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest.
that song so much. Last click turns all 3 of these pickups on. Output comes up a little, low end is a little bigger, and I like to roll the tone knob off just a little bit. It's still really nice and clear, but just a little more pillowy and supportive down low. Perfect for funky unison riff rock. So much fun to play. I love so many things about it. In a mix, it's really satisfying to play, but you know what the opposite of love is. Number 1 is the same as number 1 on my love list. It actually took a little getting used to. It takes some confidence to feel like you can pull off this shape. But fashion and aesthetic is really just about confidence. Yeah, maybe don't take it to your jazz brunch, but whatever, go ahead, take it to your jazz brunch. The second thing I hate, yeah, it's that old thing about making chords in the upper register, although now that I do it, it's actually not that tough. And Nick from SBL pointed out this crazy video. Yeah, so I have no excuse. Number 3, this legitimately took some getting used to for me. When you fret an F, first fret on your E string, right? You feel this spot on the nut where the G string passes over, and it's just so strange. That really took some getting used to for me. Number 4 is fretting a little too shallow. When I started to play one of these, this was happening to me, especially when I was using third finger. Right? So you just have to be aware to fret deep enough, especially down low, to avoid that buzz. And I was actually racking my brain to come up with a 5th, but I don't have one. So now it's your turn. What do you love? What do you hate about a multi-scale bass, right? It's time to let us know in the comment section below. So remember to sign up for the Win a Bass Build a School giveaway. We're gonna put the link right here. It's also in the description of the video. Big thanks to Sheldon and everybody at Dingwall for sending us this beautiful bass to give to you. So if you would, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I have been Ian Martin Allison, and I want my Dingwall back, Sharon.